Morning stories are about ladybugs. Our first story today is What the Ladybug Heard by Julia Donaldson. Once upon a farm there lived a fat red hen, a duck in a pond, and a goose in a pen. A woolly sheep, a hairy hog, a handsome horse, and a dainty dog, a fine prize cow, 2 cats that purred, and a ladybug who never said a word. And the cow said, moo, and the hen said, cluck, hiss, said the goose, and quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse, oink, said the hog, bah, said the sheep, woof, said the dog. And one cat meowed while the other one purred. And the ladybug never said a word. But the ladybug saw and the ladybug heard. She saw 2 men in a big black van with a map and a key and a cunning plan. She heard them whisper, "This is how we're gonna steal the fine prize cow." Open the gate in the dead of night, past the horse and then turn right. Round the duck pond, past the hog, be careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep and then straight ahead and through the door to the prized cow's shed. Then help was the ladybug's very first word, and gather round were the second and the third. She told the animals, this is how 2 thieves are planning to steal the cow. They'll open the gate in the dead of night, past the horse and then turn right. Round the duck pond, past the hog, be careful not to wake the dog. Then left past the sheep and then straight ahead and through the door of the prize cow's shed. And the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck, hiss said the goose, and quack said the duck. Neigh, said the horse, oink, said the hog, bah, said the sheep, and woof, said the dog. And both the cats began to meow. We can't let them steal the fine prize cow. But the ladybug told them not to fear, and she whispered her plan into every ear. And in the dead of night, the 2 bad men, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Lynn, opened the gate while the farmer slept, and tiptoed into the farm they crept. And then the goose said, neigh, with all her might. And Lynn said, that's the horse, turn right. And the dainty dog began to quack. The duck said, Hugh, we're right on track. Oink, said the cats. There goes the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog. Bah, bah, said the fat red hen. The sheep, we're really nearly there, said Lynn. And the duck in the pond said, moo, moo, moo. 2 more steps to go, said Hugh. They both stepped into the duck pond, splosh. And the farmer woke and said, golly gosh. He called the cops and they caught the men, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Lynn. Then the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck, hiss said the goose, and quack said the duck, neigh said the horse, oink said the hog, bah said the sheep, woof said the dog. The farmer cheered and both cats purred, but the ladybug never said a word. The end. Let's do another one. This is quite fun. One of my favorites is Ladybug on the Move. And this book actually has a little ladybug that travels to our story. Let's see. We'll start off right here on the path. Ladybug lived on a large green leaf in a quiet corner of the garden. One day she heard a hungry snail munching its way toward her home. Oh dear, she sighed, the ladybug. I'll have to find somewhere else to live. She climbed down from her leaf and walked around the snail and then under a stone. "You can't stay here," said the spider. "This is my home." Ladybug walked along the path and into a flower pot. "Hey, where did you come from?" yelled a beetle. "Go away!" Ladybug walked on. "Why not try the garden shed?" said a friendly worm. Ladybug walked over a hoe and along the shed floor and found somewhere soft and warm. I wonder what that could be. We shall see. It's a cat. It was a furry cat. "Meow," said the cat. Ladybug jumped into a watering can. Splash! "Hello," said two slimy slugs. "There's lots of room in here. Why not stay?" "No, thanks," said the ladybug, heading for some bright flowers. Bzzz. "Oh, it's too noisy here," said the ladybug, surrounded by bees. And then she disappeared through the shed window. And back under the garden gate. "Not you again," said the spider. The ladybug crawled under a stone. "Your leaf tasted horrible," said the snail. "I'm leaving." "Hooray!" yelled the ladybug as she hurried home. The end. That was Ladybug on the Move by Richard Fowler. Let's do one more. Another one of my favorites is the Grouchy Ladybug. She has an attitude. The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. It was night and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. "Good morning," said the friendly ladybug. "Go away," shouted the grouchy ladybug. "I want those aphids." "We can share them," suggested the friendly ladybug. "No, they're mine, all mine," screamed the grouchy ladybug. "Or do you want to fight me for them?" "If you insist," answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back and looked less sure of itself. "Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight," it said. "Then why don't you pick on someone bigger?" "I'll do that," screeched the grouchy lug. "I'll show you." It puffed itself up and flew off. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "You want to fight?" "If you insist," said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and flew off. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. "Hey, you want to fight?" said the grouchy ladybug. "If you insist," said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug. "You want to fight?" "If you insist," said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the lobster, stretching its claws. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. "Hey, you want to fight?" said the grouchy ladybug. "If you insist," said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the snake, "right after lunch." "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the gorilla, beating its chest. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" "If you insist," said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its large tusks. "Oh, you're not big enough," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. "Hey, you," said the grouchy ladybug, "you want to fight?" But the whale didn't answer at all. "You're not big enough anyway," said the grouchy ladybug, and she flew off. At 5:15, the grouchy ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, "Hey, you, do you want to fight?" But it got no answer, so it flew off. At 5:30, the grouchy ladybug saw the whale's fin, but it got no answer, so it flew off. At 5:45, the grouchy ladybug said to the whale's tail, "Hey, you want to fight?" But the whale's tail gave the ladybug such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. And at 6 o'clock, the grouchy ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. "Oh, there you are," said the friendly ladybug. "You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner." "Oh, thank you," said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. "You're welcome." Soon all the aphids were gone. "Thank you," said the leaf. "You're welcome," answered both the ladybugs, and they went to sleep. And the fireflies, who had been sleeping all day, came out to dance around the moon. The end. Well, that's the end of our story time for this week. I hope to see you back next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.